Hi everyone, just back with a quick layout share. For people who didn't see my previous video, I go to a local crop once a month, and yesterday was crop day, and so I packed my stuff and off I went. I actually took quite minimal supplies. I normally take everything, but I actually I've been watching Shamel's latest class videos, and it's about using up a collection pack. So I took along the Glitz Design Finley, oh my god, I can't believe I just completely lost my head, Finley collection, and that was a collection pack which included the two of each sheets, the papers, an element sticker sheet and the letter stickers as well. I also took my other supply, my basics, so doilies, ink, some stamps, and a couple of different colour cardstocks as well. So I'm just going to do a quick layout share, say to camera. There is a process video before this, which was for the 19th layout, or 18th layout? 18th layout. And so then I done 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I've done 5 layouts. My maths is really bad, so I do apologise. Okay, so I'm just going to do quick layout share. If anyone does want to see any more close-ups, I am going to post pictures of these on my blog, because on my blog I am doing a roundup of my 30 layout challenges. I was talking with the girls at the crop that I go to, and I was deciding that actually I probably need to then do another, say, I don't know, another like 20 layouts before I buy any more paper. So then it'll be 50 layouts without buying any more paper. But I do want to just get some more inks and some embellishments. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I'm not gonna go crazy. And just actually get a few bits that I'm going to use. So okay, here is that. I'm really sorry that I can't get it all in frame. This is of Little New York in Vegas. This backing paper is actually, it was a Studio Calico, I believe it was a Tim and Beck piece. So I've mounted that on a bit of the Finley collection, and then I've just used, I've got some of the alphas. This is an alpha from the Finley sheet. I've then actually used a Maggie Holmes frame on here as well. Some wood veneer from my stash, and some doilies. This was actually the last layout. I think this is the last layout I've done for the day, or the second last. And I was getting a bit bored of the colours, because if anyone who knows the Glitz Finley collection, the colours are quite vivid. It's all this, it's kind of reds, blacks, lime green, so it's really quite bright. So I decided to just tone it down, and this is a larger scale photo. I have got some more of these printed, so I'm going to do that in a couple of process videos shortly. I'm going to do some larger photos. I will photograph these and probably put them at the end of the video as well, for anyone who doesn't want to go over to my blog. Okay, just about to knock all the layers over here, sorry. This one is again using one of the larger pictures, and for anyone you guys who are in the States will see that this is a picture of Michael's. And it's called The Pilgrimage because when I was over in the States in 2012, my boyfriend was really sweet and had kind of like planned out where the nearest Michaels were. We knew when we had a hire car that we were going to go, so I could buy some stash, and he actually gave me money to buy some stash as well. So again, I've just used, this is a Maggie Holmes, one of her fabric frames. I've got some doilies. I think this is a Pebbles paper. This background is an Echo Park. So actually, yeah, there's not much Finley collection here. The stickers are all from the Finley collection. This flare is from Scraptastic kit. This paper here is from Scraptastic. So yeah, that's just a really big one, and I'm just going to journal on here about the fact that we made one trip, and then we actually he took me back again later in the week as well. So yeah, that's what that one's about. Okay, this one actually is using the Finley collection, and it's on this really bright lime green with sort of like a polka dot, so it's like paint drips then with a polka dot. Here, these are smaller photos. They are 4x5, I believe, and so I've clustered those here into a large photo mat, and then sort of I've added ink, I've added additional stamps around here. These are some little eyelets, and then these are all from the sticker sheet. This is called Forest Adventures. We went to a concert, a gig in a big clearing in a forest, and this again is for my 2012 album. So just have a little close up there of some of the detail. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, how that turned out, and how I'm actually getting to use some of the bigger, the brighter sort of papers as well. Okay, here is another layout, and this is actually from the same event, and I'm going to put these two pages beside each other in the album. So they're the same colour, but it's not a double page layout. So again, I've just I've grouped together 4 photos, and then I've got different clusters using doilies. I also stamped at the bottom here with the Jenny Bolin outline stamp. I can't remember the exact name. I then got some Scraptastic Flair on here. I've got some really old basic grey fabric brads I've had in my stash for probably about 3 years, maybe 2.5 years. So then I've got stickers up here, which is from the Finley Element sticker sheet. Another cluster down here just pointing to Justin Hawkins, who's the main singer of The Darkness. Again, this is another one of those layouts where my boyfriend would like be a bit peeved because I was so excited to meet Justin, but he actually brought me these tickets for my birthday. So yeah, here we are just in the crowd watching the gig. So that's that layout. And then the last layout is, I actually was going to use one of sort of the gradient papers here from Finley, but it was just too on face. I'm not, it's kind of quite an orangey red, so I'm not overly keen on it. I'm not really sure why I brought the collection, because I really struggled to scrap with it. But I've used this Maggie Holmes Today paper, and again I've added some of the Chartreuse Colour Shine from Heidi Swapp, and then just some of the gold mist that I normally use, which is a Tattered Angels one. So again, I've done a photo mat of 2 photos. I've used that's not a word, I do apologise. I've used this gold doily that I've had in my stash. I used these that came in a Scraptastic kit. They're called Candies, I believe. So I've used that. I've used some Amy Tangerine font on here as well. And yeah, there's just some little wood veneers as well. And this photo is actually of the gig. As I say, it went on till quite late at night, so actually as you can see from the early photos, it was light when we got there, but it was like really dark, and the atmosphere was actually like really amazing. So so yeah, that's sort of photo. And here is me with my legs out, like you do. So yeah, I just need to just stamp the date up here. I didn't actually take a date stamp with me, so yeah, so that's it. I will post pictures of these layouts, I say, at the end of this video, and I'll also post some pictures on my blog. Just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with some process videos late this week. Cheers, bye!